recording.
That's it. We're starting now.
Started now.
What's going on, everybody? I guess we got to give an intro. First Cast Boys. Make sure you get your First Cast Boys merch. I guess I got to plug it in right at the beginning. Because there's some people that will look at this and be like, what is this? And then they're going to flip past it. So now, like,
First Cast Boys.
Yeah, First Cast Boys. You can get t-shirts, hats. You can get it all, man. We got fishing rods. We got sweaters. Whatever you want. We'll put First Cast Boys on your mom's napkin. I don't care. We'll sell that. So that's a plug. It's on the link below. So get to the First Cast Boys merch.
Oh, I forgot to. Should have done this before.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
See, it makes it. It's better. It's better.
See, I didn't shave this
Neither
week.
did I.
Because we're out there ice fishing today, so I was like, and it was minus 45 last night. Minus 45. That was crazy. Like all week, I kept looking at the weather.
45.
Minus
46.
Minus 46. It hit you.
Like it was so cool.
For me though is I kept seeing the weather. It was like minus 45, and I'm like, oh my god, what are we doing? Going to minus 45 up to the cottage. That's crazy. I go, I gotta figure out a way to get out of this. And then Lang's like, I got the tent, and I got the gear, and I got everything ready. And I'm like, he got hyped, and he got me hyped.
Oh.
He sold me on it, and I'm like, yeah, we're going. You got the tent, you got the fishing gear, he got the sled, he's got everything. I'm like, okay, well, if you got all that, we gotta go. You know, he had the heater, so I'm thinking, yeah, you got a heater in the fishing tent.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're golden.
You got the heater, you're fine.
Man.
You
Out there.
throw those snow pants on.
So I was like, all right.
Snow pants are like
Snow pants
epic,
are
man.
key.
Yes.
If you don't have snow pants, you gotta get snow pants.
Yeah, no, snow pants are a necessity.
I know. I never wore snow pants before until I had a dog, and I was like walking the dog in the cold one winter, and I was like, I'm gonna try these snow pants, but it was for $20. So I was like, for $20, I'll get some snow pants. I got them, changed my life. Like every time I went out, I'm like, wow, I'm warm. Oh, because I'm wearing snow pants. And then I kept trying to sell them to people, like, stop pushing your snow pants on me.
Dude, you were the reason why I got snow pants this year. Last year, you were like, yeah, snow pants are key, and I was like, how big of a deal could it be? I had long johns on. I thought I was all right. Jeans and long johns, I'm fine.
Oh yeah.
I was freezing.
Oh
There's
yeah.
no way I was playing in the snow. That's for sure.
Oh, you need
frolicking in the flakes.
Frolicking in the flakes.
That was not gonna happen.
Nah, man.
Not without snow pants.
Nah, you need.
I seen you guys and I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna end up wet. Cold and wet.
Nah, man, snow pants are key because it obviously keeps you warm, yeah, and you can get out there and do more stuff, man. Especially when you're out there on the ice and just getting out in the winter, just doing anything out in the winter, man. Snow pants are key. It gets you out there.
Snow pants are.
Yeah, it makes you stay out there longer.
It's surprising how much warmer you are just by covering up. Like when you walk into the store thinking, oh, my legs are a little bit cold, but I got a coat on and I'm warm. I got layers. I'm good. I'm warm. I'm nice. Or whatever. You go brisk walk, wherever you're going. But when you put those snow pants on, that makes you so much warmer. I was surprised. I really, really was. And I'm like, I'm retarded for not doing this sooner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, as soon as you get snow pants on, changes your life.
Absolutely.
Especially when you're up here in the wilderness, man, up here at Wilberforce, like really cold. It's usually about like in the winter, probably 10 degrees colder up here than it is in the city. Easily. And
Maybe, anywhere between 10 and 20 degrees colder.
But
it's only a few hours drive. You just like, could you imagine driving like 10 hours? 20 hours or something like that, like driving right up, like right proper north. See how cold that is?
Oh no, man! Imagine me like Hudson's Bay north.
Minus 50, yeah. Where polar bears come down for a visit, like that kind of cold.
Oh, that's way too cold, man.
Yeah, I can't imagine wanting to do it. Except for just, like, to be able to say I did it. But this was minus 45, minus 46. I'm going to say
You can do it. Why not? Minus 46, minus 45.
So
1
cold,
degree
though.
makes it even sound more colder. Like, that's almost
So
minus
cold.
50. Like, minus 50 sounds like you're shooting your bee outside. Like, you're just going to walk
No.
out and get frostbite, like, instant.
Yeah.
And
You gotta cover your face and everything.
even breathing in, it hurts your lungs.
Breathing in last night, man. My nose hairs were getting all frozen. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts.
You
But
ever
I was
get-
saying the week before, like the week leading up to it, I'm like, oh my god, okay, maybe it'll get better. Every day, I'm like, maybe it'll get warmer, because the weather changes all the time, and it just got colder, and I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, colder and colder. And then snow, too, on top of it all.
I know. Oh
you
my
gotta
god.
be kidding me.
Yeah, when we drove up here, we stopped off halfway and got out of the car. I'm like, oh my god, this is cold. So I was like, I didn't know what to expect. But then we came up here, we got everything unloaded, and we had a great night.
Yeah, we stopped halfway because we had to take a leak. And the first 3 minutes was like, come on. I know it's cold, but you can get out. Get out. You have to go.
Oh man, but the stars were amazing. I know I was taking a piss. I'm looking up. It's so clear when it's that cold,
yeah.
man. It was and clear skies, and you got the freaking stream going, and it just turns into ice.
Steaming.
What is that? Not the Silver Surfer, Iceman.
Ice.
When
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like
yeah.
shitting surfing on the ice when he's making the
Yeah.
ice. That's what I felt
Wasn't
like.
surfing on yellow ice. But,
That's what I'm gonna do. That's my superhero powers. I'm kind of like Iceman, but I gotta.
it's
But it's only because of my
disgusting.
piss. So when I piss, I can slide on it,
and you're not actually freezing anything.
and I
You're
gotta
just,
keep drinking.
He's just urinating a tremendous amount. He's a super pisser.
So what's your superpower again? I piss.
I can pee like you and Moly.
And I can freeze
your
it.
feet. And in the really cold environment, it freezes fast, so I can use it as a getaway.
So basically, you just piss on people.
Yeah.
That's my superpower.
What's your name? The Golden Shower. Who's here? The Golden Shower
The
is here.
Silver Surfer, the Golden Surfer,
Golden Surfer.
aka the Golden Surfer,
Golden Slider.
aka the Golden Slider, aka the Golden Goose.
Golden Slider. That just seems so wrong.
They're like, don't take this guy's apple juice.
Yeah, no. Is that lemonade? It's warm. I don't like it.
I got him. I put it in the fridge.
I don't want your warm lemonade. Get your fucking lemonade out of here.
Oh man,
Ugh.
that's funny. But on the car ride up too, we were talking, man, about the afterlife.
We were having deep discussions.
If there an afterlife, and I did. When I was watching that one video, I think it was from cousin Sean. He posted it. So it was like 5 balls, and when you throw the one bounces back, and then you do 2, and then 2 bounce. You do 4, and then 4 bounce.
yeah,
So
those
energy you put
clapping.
in, energy you goes back. You put out, it comes back. It always comes back. That's what I was saying. I think the universe is just going to expand because it's energy,
Yeah.
and then it collapses and comes back. So I think that they say reincarnation. I think we do it again. I think we come back again. I think this all
we
happened.
do it again. We
I
get
think
a redo.
we get a redo. We might already be redoing it. That we might be. That's
I
why
think-
sometimes you
well,
get
yeah, you
deja
could be-
vu and stuff like that, or other dimension.
Like
You
our
think
12th redo or something.
could be, because sometimes you do stuff and you're like, I've done this before,
I like that. I like that idea. I like the reincarnation idea. I think that, I would like to think that that we would all exist again. Like everybody, all the First Cast boys, all First Cast Nation.
First cast nation.
First Cast Nation. Okay, so I would like to think that we all...
Hey,
we
get
all
it in the comments
return.
too. What do you think about afterlife? What kind of afterlife do you think, or is there one? Put that in the comments too.
Yeah, that
let
would be
us
great.
know.
We'd love to hear your theories on the afterlife.
Yeah, everyone's got different theories.
Because
and
honestly,
religion. Keep it clean.
Nobody knows what. Really?
Nah, be as nasty as you want to be. This is the First Cast podcast.
I'm like, I can't keep myself
We don't
clean.
censor
I don't know what
anybody.
to tell you. I think I've already dropped an F-bomb.
Oh.
I've used the R word.
I'm trying to. We've already lost so many sponsors. I'm trying to keep the ones that we have.
We lost sponsors?
Yeah, we've lost many of these sponsors, man.
Really?
Yeah. We just keep plugging sponsors that aren't even ours. We got Moosehead. we're trying to get Moosehead so bad. We just pretend that not pretend, but we plug them so much that we're hoping that they'll just click on.
Oh, come on. Focus.
What are you trying to get?
Focus.
Focus.
You
Drop
know
the
me.
bomb.
Here we go. Papa's. Oh, you son of a bum. Papa's Herb. All right. So yeah,
It
if
ain't
you
like
want
your
to sponsor
father's
us, Papa's Herb, you want to send me these? I will try them and I will give you an honest opinion because I don't lie. But yeah, it makes things very difficult, man.
I'll give you an honest opinion because I don't lie. They'll be like, we don't know you, man.
I know they don't know me, but
But we're the first Gas Boys. Who's the goddamn
I have
first
to
Gas
say
Boys?
I like Papa's Herb, so I didn't think I'd have a problem. That's my whole thing. If I didn't like it, if I was like, Papa's Herb sucks, I'd be like, okay, well, why would I want them sponsor? Papa's Herb is good. Sponsor me. I'll smoke your stuff. The diamond. That's what I like. Diamond curts.
We don't do this for sponsorship and money. We do this for the love.
Yeah, but we do want sponsorship.
Yeah,
and
we
money.
definitely. Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you're out there and you're a sponsor that wants to sponsor somebody, First Cast Boys, First Cast Podcast.
Absolutely.
And then what's coming down the pipe maybe this year, Mr. Know-It-All, my brother. He knows it all. He's a master mechanic, master builder.
Jay.
No, Ryan.
Ryan?
Yeah, Mr.
He
Know-It-All. He knows it all, man. And he calls himself Mr. Know-It-All. He sends me videos and how to do things. And I'm like,
I thought Jay would be that because
Jay's like MacGyver. Jay can come up with like, okay,
that's
we
what
gotta
I was
do something here. How are you doing? He gets like a couple metals,
Man,
welded,
you guys are
puts
all
it together,
very
and
talented. All three of you.
hey, well, thank you.
Very talented.
Thank you.
It's a very talented family.
So Ryan's got
Very tough growing up down the street and just being big and dumb.
yes.
Hanging out all the time.
Mr. Comedian, this guy was always your comedy shows were always going to Yuck Yucks and things like that. It was, growing up was good.
Yeah, it was fun times. Fun times doing all these crazy things that life takes you in weird directions, takes you in weird places, which is why like that whole afterlife thing. I am very curious, like, if my personality, like, is it my personality that continues? Because they say your consciousness, like that's what I've read, is your consciousness continues. And they were saying something about a collective consciousness, like everybody, when you die, you go up to a collective consciousness, and from that is born new life or
is it
whatever.
The atom? Like it's like each atom is the same atom all around the universe. So if something's happening to this one, it's happening with this one. It's it's all connection.
Where they're paired, and then,
everything's connected. So we're all in this like grid. So we're all on the.
I didn't even think about that.
How do you think about it? You're all on the same paper. So the universe is a piece of paper, and we're drawing. Here's Bryce T. Here's Regis. Here's this. But we're all on the piece of paper. It doesn't matter what's on the paper. It's still the paper, and they're all on the paper connected.
Now, a buddy of mine, Billy Wan, he had a theory.
Billy Wan. That's a name. Billy fucking Wan. That's a name.
Yes.
That sounds made up. Billy Wan.
Billy Wan, man. He's a good friend and a good comic. And he's living in Ecuador right now.
That's my Harry Potter. Okay, sorry, I'm taking a friggin' side step here.
I like it.
I have been drinking pop and whiskey, so...
So yeah, Billy Wan, his whole theory was that that when we do come back, like there's a connection. Usually, like we relive, and if we're drawn to certain people, or like really good friends or lovers or spouses or whatever, that we purposefully seek each other out because we're familiar with each other from previous lives. And he was like, you don't even know, like, he goes, I could have been your mother and you could have been my daughter. Like, you have no idea in a previous life. Like, you're not always a dude, you're not always...
Oh, okay, all right.
And you're not always in the same relation. Like, like, we might not be friends. We might be father and son in the next life. Or we might be...
Could have been your boss.
Could be
at
my
a shoe
boss,
store.
yeah.
You could have been
that
out
I
Monday.
fucking work at 25 years for, like, yeah, like, and I thought that was kind of interesting, that we could be all.
And then he's like, we could have been lovers.
Oh no!
Have you drinking enough yet tonight?
Shit, I didn't even think about that. But that is really
we could have been lesbian lovers.
Yeah. Does this feel natural to you? Is this reawakening something in you? Hey, what? Why? I'm just checking.
We should
Well,
just
what if
experiment
it
to check.
was?
No, that's
And
a
then you'd
good
be like,
theory.
oh.
But that is a good that. Well, that's the same thing as that. It goes and you come back and you redo it, but you show yourself the people that you knew before. Yeah, that's true too.
I don't know. I think that there's got to be room too for you to meet new people, and there's so many people now. There's more people now than there ever has been on the planet at one time. But at the same time, there's been more people who have all lived on the planet and died. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but it's kind of weird because some people you meet someone and it's like you have that instant connection. It's like you look at them and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, and then you just talk and it's like instant. And
Yes,
it's cool.
and
It
you're
could be like different sex or it'd be same like as a friendship or whatever. But it's like that instant connection. There's something there. That's
yeah,
weird.
Where it's like you've seen you like instant friendship. Like,
Yeah,
it's just, you
I've
can't
done it a
help
few times. Like Big Rob.
Big
Rob, man, I talked to him
Yeah,
probably like 2
Rob's-
minutes. Him, but you gotta feel at the same time. Me and him talked, and like it was within like 2 minutes. It was like bang, we're boys. Like we know, like we're there's something here. We're cool. Like that energy. Big D, same thing. Me and him talk for 2 minutes, and it's like this guy's cool. He's like, and this guy's cool, and it was like instant. Bam, we're boys for life. Like that does happen, and that's.
It does happen, but
Is it random? Is it
doesn't
like?
always last. So like I've
No, it
had
doesn't
like,
always
real
last.
internet, like real, like you connect and you're like, dude, we're like bros, and then you drift apart because I'm terrible at calling, and they get on with life.
Yeah. But is it that energy that it's attract a lot of attraction? Like you come, and then sometimes it's like you like it fucking separates, and you go here, and then you friggin' attach to something else or whatever. Da da da. Yeah, you can't. Sometimes friendships friggin' drift, man. And that sucks, but
It happens. It happens a lot.
yeah. But relationships, friends.
In some
it's
friendships,
different.
it's good. You're like, that was a different friendship. I'm in a different place in my life. To have that friendship and to be still in that time period or whatever in my life, that wouldn't be, conducive to what I'm doing currently.
Yeah, because you could be out like in your 20-year-old, you're partying and you're going and doing all those things, but then you meet a girl and you got kids or whatever, and that person still wants to party, and you got other different things.
The party person
And
at 20 and the middle-aged person with kids who are going to
Yeah.
college and all that shit
yeah,
is a very different person.
yeah, it definitely
like
is.
young Colin and young Regis are very different dudes. I mean, we were still very much the same in a lot of respects, but we were very different priorities, different.
A little bit more crazy, I think.
Oh.
There was no repercussions to our actions. So like if you want to go and party till 5 in the morning every day for 3 days in a row, it doesn't matter. You got no kids to wake up to. You got no responsibilities. You live at your
Whatever
parents'
you
house.
could
You have no bills to
actually get
pay.
away with,
Yeah, and if you don't go to
basically.
work, if you get fired, it doesn't matter. You still got a roof over your head.
Yeah,
You still
yeah.
got food in the fridge. Like you're living at your parents' house. Still get to drive my dad's car and wreck
Well,
it.
you were living at your parents' place in your 20s.
Yeah. You lived on your own.
I was on my own at 18.
See, I sucked it till about maybe 28.
Yeah, so 10
27?
years.
Yeah. Not
10
until
more
I.
years than me. A decade more than me. I was out right away. Like, I turned 18 in January, and by I think July I was in my own place.
Yeah, I was like, my parents aren't kicking me out. I got enough money here to have fun with, and I don't got to pay for rent. If I had to pay for rent, I wouldn't be having as much fun as I did in my 20s. I had a crazy amount of fun in my 20s. I should have saved all that money, bought a house.
How terrible was I that my parents wanted me out of the house at 18? Like, was I like I don't remember being. I remember being busy. Like I worked full-time nights, went to school full-time days, came home, slept for 4 hours, was gone. And I wasn't paying them rent or anything. I was just, working, gone, but I was never there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I kind of remember that. You had that one room and then you out. But you kind of grew up quicker and you wanted to go out and do your own thing, man, and be a famous comedian.
Yeah, I did do.
Look this
I
guy
did
up.
want to do that, and
Stand
then you
up
have
and-
to travel and and you're in and out all hours of the night.
Some of us grow
4 or
up
5 in the morning,
different,
6
like
in
want to
the
do
morning.
different things. Like I liked being at home. I liked having that home base, and but like my own daughter right now, she's 18, going on 19, and she wants to live on her own now. She doesn't want to be in the house. So she's opposite of me. She wants to be at her own apartment. She wants to be out, doing adult things. Where me, when I was her age, I just love being.
That's trouble, man.
I know.
You know it is. You're like trying to convince yourself otherwise, but it's trouble, buddy.
That's for another podcast.
Yeah. That's therapy.
Oh man, yeah. But having daughters are beautiful, man. It's a great thing. Man. But yeah, 1 minute they're little babies, next minute they're like trying to move out of your house. You're like, wait, where did the time go? I'm still this young guy, and you look in the mirror and you see a little bit of gray in the beard. You're like, no, I'm not. But it's all good.
I got Jake. He's 25 years old. He don't want to live out. He don't want to move out at all. He don't want to go live on his own.
No.
No.
He's like me. See?
Yeah, he's happy to stay home.
Yeah, staying home. I think guys are more happy to stay home. Most point, women,
like, you
girls.
Cook, you look after me. Like you're still looking after him, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's just like.
What's that movie? Failure to Launch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah. You must want to stay with your parents.
He's got a little bit of that.
Yeah, but I like a lot of people around me. I want my kid. I wouldn't care if my kids stayed home at the house the whole time.
Yeah, I love my kids.
I like a lot of people around me. Yeah.
I do like that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see Todd moving out, but Jacob, he's gonna.
Todd is awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
Todd kicks ass. Jacob is a useless prick.
He's got to find himself. He's got to find his way. But maybe if he could hang out with Todd would help show him the way.
I love when Todd's around. Look, right now we have like 4 feet of snow here on the deck. I don't know if you guys can really see that back there, but we got 4 feet of snow on the deck.
Oh, you can.
Oh yeah, you can see it. All right, all right,
yeah.
All right. Here,
That's insane.
So if Todd was here, that'd be shoveled already. That'd be gone.
Yeah, Todd would have probably cleared it out before we even got up here.
Yeah, he's
I don't
know why Todd didn't come, but
he's a real go-getter. Well, I think he was busy with stuff. I think he had a full schedule.
No, he's like minus 45. Nah, I'm good, bro. It's like a lot of people come up to the cottage and everyone's like minus 45, and there's gonna be a snowstorm tomorrow. So like, nobody wants to come in that. Like, okay, it's gonna be minus 45, and there's gonna be a snowstorm on the way home. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not gonna come up.
25 to 30 centimeters at home.
Yeah, when we're driving home.
Get there,
yeah, it's gonna be
and
crazy.
At least 10 centimeters here.
We're the only nuts that thought like, yeah, this is a good idea. Let's go away for this weekend.
Another 10 centimeters. Another. Ay.
That's crazy, man. That's a lot, but. Yeah, but it was a great night on Friday night. We had a lot of fun. And then today, it was probably, it was not probably, it was minus 18, but it was sunny out. So the sun was out,
but it was
no wind.
It felt like minus 25.
But it was no wind. And when the sun was hitting you, it warmed you up quite quick.
Yeah, I was
so
out there.
I don't believe
it's cold.
Minus. I was on the lake. That was great.
Yeah, it was still pretty cold.
It was cold, but when you get your snow pants on. And your toque on, and your
I got the
jacket and boots and mitt. Oh, it's
warmest to Carrie knitted it. She knitted it.
But the clean thing is there's no wind. So if there's no wind blowing at you, it's not cold.
Yeah, but if you're in your snow pants and my coat cuts the wind, the wind isn't even an issue.
That's true. Well, it's gonna hit your face and your nose, your eyes,
your face, your nose.
Yeah, it gets cold.
Yeah, and if you don't have your toque on over your ears, then.
But see, for the folks that don't come up north, like listen to our Wilberforce, it's like a dry cold up here. We're down by the city, like Toronto. It's like a wet cold. Yeah, so it kind of gets in your bones. Up here, it doesn't really get like that. I don't know. But it's cold.
It's still cold.
But minus 45 is minus 45.
I've been to Calgary, and it was minus 40 there. And it felt like what minus 20 here feels like.
Calgary? Yeah. I've never been to Calgary.
Yeah, it's
Is that the one with the big mall?
No, that's Edmonton. You drive 6 hours up to West Edmonton.
Oh.
West Edmonton Mall. But Calgary, they get crazy weather with the Chinook. So it could go be minus 10, and in the afternoon, Chinook comes in, and it'll be plus 10. So you're wearing winter gear when you're going out the door in the morning. And then in the afternoon, you're like taking it all off, going, holy moly. Yeah.
That's cool.
But I did notice that because they have the dry cold, and we have more of a wet cold.
Because we got the Great Lakes.
Well, yeah, and they, minus 40 there. It's like, oh, it's holy moly, minus 40. And I'm like, dude, we just came from minus 20. and it felt colder.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, I don't know how it works. I don't understand it. 20 degrees difference. Yeah.
It's cold. It's so cold,
It's still cold.
man.
Doesn't matter. Minus 20, minus 40, it don't matter. It's cold. But yeah, the heat pumps here, they don't operate after minus 30.
That's what my wife was asking. She's like, okay, come on, tell me at minus 45 how the heat pumps work. Because we were thinking of putting it in our cottage. Because our cottage is just like 5 minutes around the corner. But I don't winterize mine. So mine shut down. That's why we're here at Dan's.
Can you see if we need any more wood?
Oh, yes. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, I didn't mean get up and go. I thought you could lean.
No, there's wood there. I already
in the
seen
fire?
before.
Like the
that.
on the fire?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Let me get my eyes on.
It's actually an important thing. Unfortunately, because it's the winter.
Oh, yeah, I better put another log
Oh,
on.
see? It's the winter podcast. First Cast Boys. We have to make sure we have wood on the fire. And it's not a huge fireplace, but it does the job. It's a good size, though. It's deeper than you think. You know what I mean? Like, it is a deeper fire. Like, not as, some of the big indoor fireplaces, like one of my grandparents.
Oh, yeah, I can put another log on the fire. I'll have to show them after.
You need it, yeah.
Oh, can keep it warm. Yeah, because when those heat pumps stop, all we have is the fire.
That's correct.
And if we all sleep, it's like...
I was up all night putting logs on the fire for everyone. And then Liam got up. I threw like 3 logs on while he was up. And then I finally passed out, figuring that it was getting pretty close to when, people might start waking up. Plus, I figured Liam probably bugging his dad or, somebody for food or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That kid's cute.
Yeah.
Seems like a good guy.
He's like, yeah, I seen you wrestling him today. He loved it. Kids love that.
Yeah.
You want to get beat up, thrown around.
Yeah. I wasn't doing anything.
My younger daughter's always like, fight me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can you hear that? It's a winter duck.
Oh! Oh, the duck smells awful.
It's a Canadian podcast where we're laughing at our farts.
Yeah.
Hey, Terrence. South Park. Oh, it
That's
fucking
hilarious.
stinks.
Oh, no, man. Don't do this to me.
Somebody open a window. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Smoke-
I'm blowing this.
Smoke coming out of your ass.
That's...
Oh, man.
Oh, damn!
It's silent.
Damn, dude.
It wasn't silent. It's just like...
It's like a rotten egg shit in your face.
Oh, man. That's another story I was telling you today. It was grade 8, and I was walking around the gymnasium. Maybe I shouldn't tell this story, because then people that know me from that class, that era, are going to be like, that was you? But anyway, I was walking around the gym, and we're in grade 8, and I started farting, and the air just kept coming out of my butt. It was just walking around and I'm just farting around the whole gym. I'm like, when is this going to stop? This is crazy and impressive at the same time. So I'm walking around. There was probably like 30 students, and there was 2 classes together, walking around. And then it finally stopped. It was a long. I went with the whole gym farting. And then everyone's like, and then the teacher comes in. He's, who shit their pants? Oh my god! And then everyone's like, oh! And then I don't know what kid we blamed it on, but it was a nerdier kid, and it was like, I go, Tommy, it was Tommy, and they're like, oh, Tommy. And he's like, I didn't fart. And I'm like, thank God, no one pointed at me. I actually wanted to take the credit because it was a great fart, but I didn't want to be the guy that. So then my teacher's like, it was probably late fall, it was getting cold outside. He's like, oh my God. He's like, okay, everybody outside. So we had to go outside and play in the cold because I fucking lit up the gymnasium on my ass. And then we invented this game. There's a net at the baseball diamond, the baseball cage. So we had a ball, like a dodgeball, and we would throw it over the net, the cage. And if it fell, you try to catch it. If it fell, you dropped it, you're out. And then, so that kind of game took fruition. We played that for probably, it must have been grade 7 then. So 7 and 8, we played that game. So we made that game up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I think your brother was playing. Yeah, your brother was there. We were playing that. Yeah, he wasn't in the gym when I fucking shit it up, but We taught him the game after.
You probably give that Tommy a complex.
Oh God, that poor
That
kid.
kid's probably been holding in his farts now. He's got irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh, we called him Stinky.
Yeah, he's got terrible cramps, and he's crying about it. The doctor's going, "You gotta stop holding in your farts," and he's like, "I can't help it.
Or if he's,
I've been traumatized."
or if he's still hanging around some of the same kids, like, hey, remember in grade 7 when you lit up the gym when you shit your pants? Like, yeah, that wasn't me! Oh, that was
sure it wasn't, Tommy.
Oh,
You fucking pants shitter.
that's good times.
That's funny. Yeah, you know what? We grew up in a time where kids were mean. Straight up fucking mean.
Fucking brutally
Bullies, and nobody... Teachers would fucking watch... I remember a school fight happening, and teachers were some of the spectators. And they weren't like... They weren't spectators in the sense like, you know, they were going, okay, that's enough, break it up. They were more like... Oh shit! Someone's gonna get their ass kicked. Like, oh,
yeah, the teachers came out and watched. I remember getting in fights in high school, and the teachers would be out there making sure no one got killed, whatever, just watching the fight.
Yeah, but they would let them go.
Rooting.
They let them go, rooting.
Oh yeah, and they knew who can fight too. They would like root for the fighters.
Root against, you know, some kid. You were like, what the fuck did he do?
Yeah. It was a different era growing up in the '80s, man. Like it's kids these days are soft like pancakes. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say. The other thing I was gonna say is we were talking about is the Chinese EVs coming into Canada.
Oh.
Now I thought again you can put this in the comments too. You can jump into this. American friends aren't gonna be probably happy about this, but the I think the Chinese EVs are gonna be pieces of shit. Like I wanted to see them for the first year, see how they go. If they're just gonna, it's like I think they're just gonna send us their shittiest cars or whatever they got. And then they're going to keep the good shit for themselves. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. Usually, you get every first year of any like make or any car, you don't buy, because it's like either working out the kinks or
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one.
Oh.
Here you go. So what I've heard is that they've.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I'll sign this hat for you after. Don't worry. I'm keeping the T-shirt. Goddamn it!
They got their hands on a couple of the Chinese EVs, and they broke them down, reverse engineered them, and they checked the tech, and they were like actually very impressed with the tech. They were like, yeah, the tech is excellent. The batteries are sodium batteries, so instead of having the toxic metals like the lithium and the cadmium and all that shit that the Tesla batteries and all the EV batteries here in North America have. These ones are sodium, which is salt, which is abundant like crazy. It's in the ocean. It's in the ground.
So we're gonna be driving around on spices.
It's on your skin if you sweat it. Yeah. Shake a little salt in there, maybe it'll help. I don't know, but anyway, I like. You're
really bigging up these cars in the car,
dude. I'm excited about it because you know what? The biggest problem with the EVs was that they weren't clean totally because of the toxic metals from the batteries. Now, if you can negate that and make it sodium batteries so that they are actually clean batteries, then holy shit, yeah, that's a game changer. 49,000 Chinese EVs coming in. Here's the thing. We put 100% tariffs on them before, which would make them, they're like about 30 grand they figured they would sell for. $30,000 for brand new.
30,000 Canadian?
30,000 Canadian.
I think it's going to be 60.
That's what there are now, is 60. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the reason why is because 100% tariff. So as soon as they take that tariff out, 30! And dude, that'll incentivize all the other EVs to bring the costs down. And on top of that, Carney said that he was working on a deal to have the Chinese EVs built here in Canada. So if they get built here in Canada too, like even if they get the first 49,000, they just ship them over and sell them. But they open up a plant.
But I guess they want to see if there's a market here. If they can sell all those cars, then they can open up a plant.
30 grand
get jobs
each,
here.
You could get a cheap EV.
Hey, if I get
shit.
a $30,000
Right?
EV and it lasts me 10 years and no problems.
Yeah, my parents probably look into that shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they were like, oh, well, if I could afford
Shout
a
out to
Tesla,
Mr. and Mrs. Lumpke, Harry and Bess.
they're driving a Beamer, but if they could afford a Tesla, they probably would. And I was like, you know what?
They're driving a
Chinese
Beamer?
one? Yeah.
And they can't afford a Tesla?
I don't understand how
That's the
things
weirdest
work.
statement I've ever heard.
I
They're
know.
driving a Beamer, but if they could afford a Tesla.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. But it was a used Beamer, so.
But used Teslas now. Like Dan's daughter bought one for $14,000. Tesla Model 3, $14,000, 217,000 kilometers on it.
There you go.
95% charge.
See,
That's
my parents
cheap.
could get a Tesla.
They could. You can get a Tesla.
We could all get Tesla.
But those Tesla 3s came down big time. Before it was like 200,000 kilometers. They wanted like 23,000 still for it. Now they're asking 14, 15,000 for it. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I remember that's 8-year-old Tesla, 200,000. My minivan, when it turned 8 years old, 200,000. They wouldn't even give me like $4,000 for the thing.
Oh.
I know. That's why I bought a Jeep Wrangler. Shout out Jeep Wrangler, because you get the resale values a lot more. Like, you're gonna lose with a new car anyway, but you gotta buy a car that there's some resale value after 8 years, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, but the minivan though, on the other side of the coin, it's a 2014. I still have it. Hasn't gave me much trouble, and it was paid off after 7 years, and it's what.
Oh yeah.
2012, 2014, 15, 16, so 12-year-old vehicle in April.
That's Betsy.
Betsy, yeah.
She's over 300,000 kilometers.
320,000, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just starting to get a tick, so like at the engine,
Just
not the bug.
starting.
But yeah, that thing has paid me back, that van. So that was a good one. So yeah, I can't sell it for nothing, but I can still drive it until she dies. And 12 years with a vehicle, it's pretty good. I think that's a good investment.
Vehicles and dogs, they have similar lifespans.
That's pretty random.
I don't know. It just came into my head. Sometimes I just say things.
Now when you're driving your car, you're like, oh my god, this is my
almost
dog.
Which one's going to go first, the dog or the car? Oh boy. You're both on your last legs. Oh boy.
Everything's got an expiry date.
Shit. You're taking your dog to the vet and the car breaks down. Oh no!
There's our boy Lang. You can see in the back window here. We got. Sometimes in this podcast, especially at night, you're gonna see like guests. Well, they're not guests on the mic, but guests like walk by. You're just gonna see random people walk by. But who's that?
Random people.
Was that Robert Downey Jr.?
Sometimes out back there, but yeah. You know what it is we're in an active First Cast Boys event.
What do you
fishing event.
Oh yeah, the
we
derby.
are literally in the middle, and we're podcasting from an actual First Cast Boys fishing event.
Yes, yeah. But it was too cold to get into. We were going to get into the derby today, and shout out to JR, the Legion, the derby at Wilberforce. They put on they got a good product there, but it was just too cold. It was like minus 45, 46 at night, and the morning at 9 when you got to go on the lake, it was still minus like 40, minus 38. I was like, can't go out on that. That was way too cold. But then when the day went along and you got up to like minus 20, up to minus 20, down to minus 20, I guess. So then a balmy minus 20 with the sun. But then we went out on the lake and there was like this much slush. So you're walking through and it's like slush, and it's like, am I gonna fall through this? So then you had to like drill down and see. So there's about 10 inches of ice though, but on top of that was slush because the snow was covering it. But you had to walk out far enough to get a little bit of ice.
I like that you're sharing that because people don't like. There's going to be people who watch us and they would have no idea that there's going to be first off like a couple feet of snow on top of the ice before you even get to the ice.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the ice surface, because that snow is warmed up, the air underneath cause that slush. People don't realize.
Well, that snow is like working as like a blanket on top of the ice.
Yeah, exactly. And people, there's going to be people that have never done ice fishing. They just think you walk out on the ice is flat. There's no snow on it, and you just drill a hole. And
That'd be ideal.
That's what TV makes you think it is, right?
At the beginning of the season, I guess. Like
if you don't have a giant snowfall.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if you go out there and clear it, right? Like if you had a plow.
Yeah, on the ice, on the lake.
Where's Brent? Get him out here.
Yeah, but it's pretty slushy. Even for me, I was like, wow, this is a lot of slush when I was walking on that. And then, I was like, is this lake even frozen? I even wondered that. Because I know by the shoreline, it's usually like not as frozen further you get out.
That was above your boots?
It was about this much slush. Not above, but it was deep. It was about this much. Like when you walked in, it was like, blam, blam. It was like walking out into water. I was like, oh, I wonder if my boots are going to get soaked. Like my socks are going to get soaked. But my boots were pretty good. So, but... you had to get about maybe 40 feet out, and then it started like getting more. You stepped on it, it got a little more compact, and then we got a nice ice sheet, and then we drilled the hole through, seen about 10 inches, and then that was pretty thick.
About a foot,
almost a foot of ice. Yeah, it was pretty thick. So then that was pretty safe. So then and then Lang bought the ice hut, so the first time. So Visas wanted to try it out, so we're out there. It was funny because Visas at the front. We first were thinking, oh, we'll just set it up at the front of the cottage where the driver was. And I'm out there looking at the window, and Visas trying to go put it out. And I'm like, oh, he's got it going. And then he's inside the freaking thing, and he's like flopping around. I'm like, he's gonna hurt himself. It was like a comedy show out there. I thought he was gonna slip and hurt himself. And then he came in. He's like, I can't figure this thing out. But then when we had it out there, it was like we got the ice hut. You got to grab the strap, pull it, and then it pops, and it makes it into like a diamond, bottom of a diamond, kind of
open.
And you pop. So you got to lay it on its side. If you lay it flat down, and you're trying to lift it up and trying to pop it. It's almost impossible. But if you lay it on your side and you start popping the one end, and you turn it, pop the other, turn it, and then it just starts popping out. It's a one-man job. But the first time you do it, anything, it's like, what the hell is going on?
If you don't know how
and you don't read the instructions.
You don't know how. Yeah, you don't read the instructions.
We're men. We don't read the instructions. We'll figure this out.
IKEA.
So my IKEA furniture's got like screws and stuff in it that shouldn't be there because I'm like, I don't know why isn't this sticking it down? Glue, screws. That's good. Paint. Daddy, this doesn't what the instructions said.
Yeah.
Go to your room.
It doesn't look right. The whole thing is messed up.
The shelf is kind of crooked.
What are you talking about?
Think
of it this way: it's an artistic interpretation of your furniture.
Yeah. Well, then we got the drill, and then we got the lines in, and then we're actually ice fishing. So we canceled on the derby because we didn't think we were going to get out there, but then we actually got out. So it was nice just to put the lure in the water and just have the hole. And then Lang's younger son wanted to go out the first time ice fishing. That's always nice to bring the young lad out there.
Yeah.
First time ice fishing with your dad. That's and his buddies. That's a pretty magical moment. You're always gonna remember that. So that was cool.
He's pretty happy. You got to hang out with a bunch of first cast boys and.
Yeah, he's wearing the t-shirt out there, and he got it all set up. Lang got all the gear. Shout out to Lang. Lang put a lot of work into it. What a good dad that guy is, eh? Like
he's
out there.
Fantastic. Dad.
Good dad, man, with his kids.
He's always doing stuff, man.
Always doing stuff with the kids, man. That's important, man. So it's
he shows them the love, man. That's what you got to do as a
teach
dad.
them how to do things. Yeah, that's cool,
teach
man.
Him stuff,
Lang's always teaching, man. Lang's always positive, making him get on the mic and rap. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and he's supportive.
Supportive, yeah. But it was good watching him, encouraging. But seeing him on there and on the lake and doing ice fishing, that's magical, man. And then we had the tent over that.
Seen him on the mic.
Yeah,
he was rocking that.
Shout out to Liam, very entertaining kid, man.
Absolutely.
He's gonna be a star. Mark my words.
Future star, man.
Yeah.
Kid's good.
Yeah, a couple more years, he's gonna be like, beat it, you two old men. He's gonna be on this mic.
Don't say that.
We'll be behind the scenes production.
As long as I'm getting paid.
We're getting paid for this?
We're getting paid? We better be. What do you think I'm doing this for?
I haven't got a check in the mail in weeks, man. Have you? You got paid? I didn't get paid. I gotta talk to Lang about this.
Oh. Well.
Our sponsors, they don't send the check to me.
Well, if you are a sponsor and you want to send a check, send it to me. Right here. I'm the one.
The address.
Put it down. I'll give you my
address
email.
right here, right below here.
That's where you send the money.
Right here.
I will accept e-transfers.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh,
shit. I'll take PayPal too.
Right here.
Right there.
No, we got right here. Right here,
There,
ding!
There.
Now you'll have to edit it in and post after. And you can hit me up at First Cast Boys. Bing! I don't even know my Insta is.
Yes. No.
I'm having an idea. And it's supposed to go bing right here.
Boing.
I'm deep in thought. What is he thinking about?
It's just going to be gay porn in the bubble. And be like, damn it! Why didn't I just do this editing?
I'm calling my lawyer. You can't afford a lawyer. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I didn't get no check in the mail.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's good, man. So what else is going on?
First Cast Boys paying for my lawyer, just so you know.
Oh, the First Cast Boys.
Yeah. I mean, I have the account, but so you're paying for the lawyer. Oh, what else were we talking about? We had another deep conversation in the car.
You know what I need, though? I need another... you know what? Actually, I have a beer in the fridge. I was going to grab another whiskey and Coke, but I'm just going to go beer. So...
you know what? I'll pause this. I'm going to throw wood on. You grab drinks.
All right, we're gonna get a pop. Okay, we need... no. Is it on?
It's on.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Now, yeah, go put the wood on. We're going to go pause it. So let's freeze the frame. Ready? Now you go cut the wood on. No, you leave and I'm frozen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like when you're talking to someone. This is what we were talking about before. It's like, damn it. Oh my, I shouldn't say that. We shouldn't put names, but like, you're talking to your wife and it's like, okay, well, I got. I gotta go, and then
people still
and
moving.
And then so it's like so I'm pretending like the phone's fucking up, and then there's people walking behind you like normal, and then like
fuck up the joke, and it was my joke.
Okay, so ready? I'll go. Okay, so I'm gonna press pause here.
Okay, I'm gonna press pause.
Okay, ready?
And I'm gonna go put a log on the fire.
And I'm gonna go get a drink.
All right.
All right, so press pause.
Click.
Yo.
Yeah, but it's not actually paused.
Oh.
Right? Because I'm still recording.
I know.
Ah!
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, now I'm pausing. So I want to see if we can record and look stuff up.
Hold on.
No worries. I started recording to see if I'm gonna press stop just so I can I'll start another one. But I started recording and then hit the internet to see if I could read on the internet if it would interrupt the recording. It looks like it's fine. And then on top of that, I played a video. So I'm like, I don't know if you hear the video on this, but you hear it on the headphones.
So you want to play a video?
Well, like I was doing this.
And this is recorded?
It's recording right now. Yeah.
So it's recording that?
I don't know if it's recording that.
Can't you play it and see it?
Well,
Because if you were like, oh, let's look up something.
yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to press stop.
Yeah.